colder than I thought it were. So last night I left my car at a bar, like you do. And so now the punishment is I've got to walk and get my car. I could get a taxi, but I think I need to wake up anyway. Gemma, hello, good morning. You're up early. So I'm just going to get my car, which I left. I'll show you where I can show you where I left it. I'll just cross over. If you can see that hill right up there, that's where my car is. Best friend, even your friend. You alright? Easy days. I ain't lost it, just left it at a bar because I decided that I was going to drink when I got there. So now I'm going to punish myself and walk to it. Harmony, good morning. Hardens James, you alright? Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it. I'll tell you what, I can zoom in. I'll just stop walking for a second, right? So I'm here, and my car is right up there on top of that hill. So it's about, is it about a mile away? Or maybe 2 miles? It's not far anyway. Study boys, you alright? How can you lose your car? I haven't lost it really, I'm just walking to it. I left it at a bar last night. God knows what time I got in last night. But it's at a golf club. Sunshine Cooper! How are you doing? Yeah, so I'm just walking to it. I feel like shit as well this morning, so I'm out of breath before I've even started walking. Morning, drunk last night? Yeah, drunk. I ain't lost my car, it's just parked up in a car park which is up on hills. So it's a long way. Well, there's a lot of people out of bed early, isn't there? I tell you what, if I didn't have to go get this, I would have definitely been sleeping in this morning because I feel like caca. Anytime, Gemma. I'm sorry I'm so rubbish at it, but I'll get better. I'll get better at it. We'll make it into something good. Dude, where's my car? Yeah, do you know what? And the way I'm feeling now, I wish I'd just wish I'd have just had pop and drove home. Who wants to be my 1.2k? Easy days make him grow. Angel of Mercy, alright? Got hiccups as well. So I reckon this will take me half an hour, I think, if that. Alright. There you go. Just don't get to see that every day, do you? When you walk past a local drug dealer and he says alright to God. No, we're gonna attempt a little jump across the road, but I think we'll do the crossing now. Got it. Easy Days is a big 1.2 now. See, I reckon, I was talking about this the other day, right? But the good people who actually do something and put a lot of effort in. Oh, broken bottle there. They should be 1 millions, shouldn't they? Coming, but slowly. Hiya. Right. There you go. Live picking dog shit up in heaven. Nice one. Technical channel, is alright. It's all uphill now. That's it now. I'll be out of breath. Puffing my head off. Hey up, you alright? Blowing out my arse. Local celebrity footballers going for a run, look. I need 800 more to be 1.2. I need 4 million more to be 4 million. I wonder what are people's goals? What are they aiming for? Miss B, you alright? So how did the speakers work? Good one. How did the speakers work? Which speakers? Let me know which speakers are you talking about. Unless you were there last night and you saw me turn some speakers down. Which I got a little round of applause for. Strangely enough. Yeah, all uphill now. We're blowing like a pig. God, I'm 1099 subs. There could be another landmark here if someone goes and ticks Tom Nash. Could have a 1.2 and a 1.1 all at same thing. Last we talked, you were looking to borrow. Oh, the concert speakers. Yeah, we borrow the same speakers all the time. They're called Mackies, and they are an all-in-one speaker. Man, they're just phenomenal. Yeah, Mariska, I know where my car is. I'm just going up to get it because it's a long way away. Gemma's on 956 supporters. So, guys, if you don't know Gemma, she does a lot of hard work, important work. Unlike me, where I talk bollocks and get drunk. Mariska's at 11,000, is that right? Whoa. God, you are important as well. Important. KNT, you alright? Yeah, I won't be doing that. Yeah, I won't be driving it home. 1671. Too early.
Yeah, it's first run on about 10 years.
So yeah, these speakers, these Mackies, we get they've got all. I know some speakers have got treble, mid, and bass in them, but these are PA speakers with a full range in them, and they're powered and they are so loud, so powerful. So, best friend. Best friend is my mod. Mod. My 1 year old wants to say I agree. All uphill now, look. I'll show when I get to this this little village where I left my car. I'll show you it. You'd have thought it's so small, I won't even bother naming it. But it's where when Robbie Fowler came to play for Leeds, he bought an house there. Because nobody goes to it. yeah, Robbie Fowler was God before me. Got new poetry coming out on Gemma's channel. What time is it where you are, sunshine? It's about 9 o'clock here, isn't it? 9:30. YouTuber, you alright? How are you doing? Nice to have you in my stream for the first time, I think. I got thick as shit coffee mug. And I love it. The only coffee mug you will ever need to remind people how important it is to sometimes be thick as shit. 4:29 PM. Oh, the end of a day. 1:29 AM in Hardens. Please show your face. Well, you'll learn very quickly how this works. I only show my face to Hazy Days and his mates. God's last quick quiz, I was thick as shit. Yeah. Somebody's got to be thick as shit, aren't they? So I was thinking that I might give prizes out for thick as shit. But then if I give prizes out for thick as shit, everybody will just be thick as shit and nobody will answer questions. 4 AM here on Sunday, fun day, Angel of Mercy. You get ready for church then. Don't forget to give plenty of money. Robbie Fowler went to the RAF claiming he got a penalty by mistake. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. When can I have your mask? It's coming. Don't worry, I'm preparing. Helps me feel better. Thick as shit mugs. I don't know if link turns up when I go live from my phone, but God, it's been a bit. Annette, it has been a bit. Nice to see you here. Crypto. Big O fam, you alright? Heavy windy here. We went out walking a couple of nights ago and it was been so windy on the moor, so I'll show you a video when I get a chance. It's been so windy on the moors that the wind has flattened the tops of the trees. I don't even know how to explain it. It looks like someone's gone around with an hammer bashing trees. They're not fallen over, but they are battered. Right, I think we've done the hill now. That was hard work. So windy here as well. We've had a bit of a gift though, because it has been so warm. Why you walk far? Because sunshine, last night I went to a party and instead of walking to it or getting a taxi to it, I decided to drive my car because Mary pissed around doing her hair and we were late. So I drove up and left my car here. So now I've got to go get it. Rubbish. All right. Like shirts with your channel name or anything? Yeah. If you click on link, I don't know if you'll be able to find it on here, but you'll find it in other videos. And you can see God's merchandise shop. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't drive when I'm drunk. I'll lose everything if I'd lost my car. Take a taxi to the car. Well, I could have done, right? But to be fair, I need to wake up anyway. And it's only like 1.5 miles or something, so if you're too lazy to walk a mile, you probably don't need a car, you probably just need to walk more places. Oh, I forgot there's a hill here as well, look. Yeah, they are very old. It's a very old backwards village. When this place, I've come to a few parties at, right? And one of them, well, a couple of them have been huge. But one of them, in particular, it was minus 14 and snowing. And nobody could get out and get taxis, so we had to walk home in snow. And when I came back in the morning, the car park was just full of people who were drunk the night before, digging the cars out. At minus 14 it was really cold. I don't know what this car stopped for. Hey up, you alright? And there you go, here is the trail of people who got drunk last night collecting the cars. Yeah, it is good exercise. If you get a bit of a sweat on, you're doing the right thing, aren't you? I'll show you this village now. Alright. So, God walks are the best. Yeah, small streets, I know. I don't like big here. That's Robbie Fowler's old house there. It's not little, it goes right round back and up there, look. There's a little village where I am. Well, it's lovely little houses. After party days, probably busiest this village ever is. Yeah. Gemma, God, I've made you a mod on my channel. Thank you very much. I will look after your channel and honour your channel like a knight. Yeah, it's peaceful. Yeah. Hi, hibernate. Look at a little cat, look. Yeah, it is. It's a lovely little village. I can't live here though. It's a bit too quiet for me. I mean, I do like quiet, but this is a piss take. Look, and no traffic. Here you go. There's a van. Look. God, hope the booze ain't still in your blood now. I'm good now. Yeah, the old brickwork. You get paid a lot of money for making them walls, you know. Dry stone walling. It's a real profession in Yorkshire. I'll show you these houses, look. That's my mate's old house there. Here's another van collecting from Pisshead Party, look. Yeah, that lady went in my class when I was at school. Who'd have thought God went to school, eh? He got educated and learnt nothing, really, I've got to be honest. More hills. See, I showed you where we were when we set off. Well, I wanted to come in and show you some, oh God, going off to start my live here soon. Cool, alright, big old fam. So, I showed you where we were when we set off. I wanted to drive a car, I want to fly. I want to fly and all. Yeah, it's true Hardings. Scott Ross, how are you doing? Are you a new one? I think you might be. A woman having a wee in a bush there, look. Hiya. No, we make them properly. Okay, here we are, look. A cattle grid. I know some of you will not see cattle grids, but they're a real thing. To stop cows and sheep escaping from fields. I've got a sniffle on now and all. Ooh. Sometimes, if I've got a little standing car, I'll take you for a lovely driver. Yeah, God's sake car. We have got a standing car. You don't get funny looks when you're out in your mask. I do. I do get funny looks. I don't do it a lot, right? But yeah, I do. Can we turn you sideways? No? You would have thought that would let me turn you sideways, wouldn't you? But no. Bizarre, because I started with you upright like this, it won't let me turn you. So you're going to have a little drive stood up. Right then. Yeah, we've got some petrol, that's good. There's a big tree. For those of you who don't know, God is right, people who wants me. Godspeed. Never saw that before. What didn't you see before? Let me blow my nose. And let's get some cold on. In fact, we'll open a window. There we go. Nice one. Right then, I'll take you for a nice drive and show you some of the countryside, and then I've got to go home because today we are doing the worst thing that a man possibly ever do on a Sunday. In fact, on any day of the week. We are going frigging shopping. Shopping, I hate shopping. It's cack, three-legged dog down there. Missed that. Oh, I've heard that, yeah. Cattle grids. And this is why, hang on. Yeah, the would suck if you got your foot caught in them. I know, bloody shopping. So this is why God has a 4x4, right? Because I live here, so you can see how narrow these roads are. And when it snows up here, it snows, serious snows, because we're quite high up. And if you get stuck here, you're done for. Biker Dan, Biker Dan. There we go. So this hill up here is where God and Mary walked on Friday. What do you do if another car comes? Right, well, I'm going to educate you on driving in the countryside, right? So when I'm driving up here, I'm not looking at this road in front of me too much. I'm looking about a mile up the road, which you guys can't see, to see if there's a car coming from miles away. Okay? So I'm looking over every wall and round every corner before I get anywhere near it, because I don't want to get stuck with another car next to me, because then I'll have to reverse. And look, there's a little passing point, so I know I'm safe there. And here I can get onto grass if I have to do, because I've got a big car. But every so often you will get caught head to head with a car, and one of you is going to have to just stomach it and reverse for a mile. Not a mile, but like 50 metres or something. So I'm looking up to my left now, above the walls, to make sure there's not another car coming. Sorry, I can't read your text a minute because I really need to concentrate while I just get round here, because I just want to show you top of the hill and show you how nice it is, really. Say hello to sheep, guys. Urgency. So a big tight corner here, but I've already looked about 100 metres across that road to make sure there's no coming round. This is where they stop clearing the snow, where the council stop clearing snow, because they think that nobody should be coming up here in snow weather. Here's a car coming, look. So that's common sense driving, look. He's pulled in where there's a little passing point. Else we both get stuck. And I say alright and give him a wave. But he ignores me because he's a dick. Do you know what, right? You should always wave at people who give way. And you should, even if you give way, you should wave. It's cheeky. And same when you let people go across a zebra crossing. If people on zebra crossings don't actually wave at you, run them over. Run them over. They don't have right of way if they don't wave. Get them run over, knobheads. There, look, walkers, look. Oh, I've just seen her twin sister down at bottom of the road. That was weird. Very weird. So when we get down here, I'm just going to pull in and I'm going to show you where we are. It's raining over there, look. And I'll read you texts and stuff that I've not been in. I'll tell you what, we'll pull in here, right? So, there you go, right? I'll show you where we are. This is where we are. We're on the moon, look. So if you look all around there, we're at the top of Earth. The road, right, let's see what you said. See what you've been saying. Well, and you've been saying a lot. It is a beautiful place, yeah. What do you do if car comes did that? How close are you to Hazy Days? About 3 hours away, maybe 4 hours. Not loads far. This country you live in? Yeah, it is. It's lovely. It's lovely around here. He has a big Jeep. It's a Mitsubishi, look. Eyes on the road, yeah, I know. Thumbs up in my stream, agreed. Oh, they're not all too much. Whoever trims those trees must have a job security. Oh man, nobody trims these trees. Best. Yeah, nobody trims these trees here because the weather up here is so volatile that it blows. It trims itself with wind. I was just saying about the trees up on the hills just above us, that when we walked up there on Friday night, it looked like somebody had bashed them in. All tops and all leaves, it looked like they're half collapsed. The tree trunks when everything was still sound, but all the leaves and the branches and stuff were just battered. And this here is where God went and did his photo shoot for one of his brands, right? And I was on crutches, and I went up here with the photographer. We took a load of pictures, and it snowed so hard that when I came back, my car was snowed over, and I went on crutches trying to dig it out, and farmer had to come and drive me out when I'd been told that I weren't allowed to drive. And I had half a pot on my leg, and stupidity is what I'm trying to say. Educate the boy from stupidity. And then I'll tell you what, just see how much petrol I've got, because I didn't have a right lot. Oh no, we're good, right? One last trip to one last place, right? And I'll explain this to you. So we have we had a very, very big biker gang based in our village. And nobody knew it was based in our village. They thought it was somewhere else, but actually the offices were in our village. Yeah, it sounds bad, doesn't it? Offices for a biker gang. Yeah, it went very organised. So so they decided that they needed to make lots of money, so they made their own outdoor rock festival, which my band played the first ever one. And then it got bigger until the guy who ran it got very poorly with cancer, and he got undermined while he was poorly by some of the shithead bikers. I'm saying shithead bikers now, and I mean it in a good way, so don't come and murder me. But they outed him, and the whole bike gang, huge by the way, totally dissolved because the guy who used to run it, they kicked him out. And just here on the left, I'll show you now, these fields here were where they had their big rock festival. A very, very good event. It was really, really well run. Anyway, it turned to shit because of two dickheads that kicked out. And saying that, the two people that we just drove past, I don't know if you caught a look at them walking the dog, and I think I said I've just seen her twin. It was her and her husband, the two people that I walked past. It was her husband who was the complete shithead who kicked him out while he had cancer. What an absolute bastard, eh? Now my phone might go off here. It might not, but it might do, because I'm just going down into the middle of nowhere. Looks like a lovely place to live. It is a lovely place to live. Let me just read some of your comments while I see construction on this. Do you know what? Nobody does construction on these roads. Our council's shite. Did you have to bring your own big rock? What, out here? You had to bring your own. You had to bring your own tent. I walked back from him one year. It ain't a long way, but it took a long time when I was drunk. Oh, we've still got a connection. This surprises me. Surprises God. Oh, my next walk, right? I'm pulling over like a right spaz here. You don't usually drive like this. No, I don't. That big hill over there, let me just show you that. It is awful. They were awful to him. Right, hang on. See that big point out there? It's not really justified in that, but that big point out there, that's where me and Mary are walking to next. Amanda J. Tyser, how are you doing? Are you a newbie? New people in the thread? Lovely to see you. Join the cult of God. If you're not new, sorry. How is Tommy Robinson? He didn't get out, did he? Thank you. He didn't get out. The Crown Court said that they didn't have enough evidence to make a decision. What frigging decision is there to make? The guy approached rapists and pointed them out. Surely that cannot be a crime. Who is protecting rapists and locking Tommy Robinson up? That annoys me. It annoys the crap out of me. I love him. Yeah, I don't know if I love him. I still think he's a dickhead sometimes, but like it's not right. I wish I had these views. Yeah, it's lovely. Oh, we're back on to look. This is like the equivalent of a Yorkshire motorway, really. That window. I almost agree with everything he says, right? But he's sort of thoughtless. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, people. Oh, there we go, back now. I think it's working now, right? So, so they're getting protected because, for political reasons as well, because they are Muslim right now, you're not allowed to upset anybody who is a Muslim. You can upset anybody who's any other religion. That's fine, but not not a Muslim. So it's ridiculous. Our government is protecting the wrong people. Fucking now, guys. Sorry, I knew it would go off at some point there because there is no signal there. Everybody, I'm not keen as well on protecting small groups of minorities that have chosen to be a minority. I'm very keen on protecting people who are minorities, who didn't have a choice, right? So if Gemma is an example of autism. That is it's a minority that needs looking after, and they need help, and they need promoting of their cause. People who are ill, they need help. People who have been injured, and disabled people, they need help. But if you choose to be a follower of a religion and you're a minority because of that, tough shit. You chose that. Getting on my political high horse now. If you choose, right, to be a transgender person, tough shit. That's your flight, not ours. If you want to be a transgender, good luck to you. Go for it. You can do anything you want, but don't fucking expect to get a special treatment because you have chosen that. And then the thing of people saying, well, I've always known I wanted to be a man since I was 4-year-old. Grow the fuck up. No, you didn't. 4-year-old, you didn't know shit. You didn't know nothing. You want to play with big bricks or water, or build a sandcastle. Bloody spasmoids. Marching in London, right, for gay rights. Well, happy days, you've got gay rights. You have got gay rights. If you don't think you have, you're completely wrong. There is absolutely rights for you. Big Eddie. In the village of the damned. Oh, local smackhead walking up. There you go. Young'uns. I'm getting sick of it as well, yeah. Sick to death of people marching for their stupid cause. Get a grip. March for something that's important for everybody, where every single person gets treated a little bit better because we march. Not just you and your mate. It's nuts. I'm going to march because I like coffee to be a little bit tastier. Right, guys, I have got to go, and I give you all my love, and I do love you, and I do thank you all for coming in here and listening to me rant on about bollocks and watch me walk to get my car. And I hope you have a great day and enjoy the weekend, because it's really, 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 really important that you enjoy today, because if you don't enjoy today, it will be gone. It'll be gone in 12 hours. Get it enjoyed. Come on. See you later.